Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This is our third lecture for the class PCC. In this lecture, we will discuss chapter number 4. The title of the chapter number 4 is Further Expansion and Factorization of Algebraic Expressions. Students, in the previous lecture, we learned how to expand and factorize the simple, linear and quadratic expressions. Today's lecture is a link of previous one. In the lecture, we again discuss how to expand and factorize the expressions. But this time we deal with more than one variable. In the previous lecture, we just deal with the one variable, but this time we deal with more than one variable. Let us start our today's lecture from exercise 4a. The first question of the exercise is find each of the following product. Boys, see, this is your first question. Multiply 6 by 2. Integer who will be multiplied by integer. 6 multiplied by minus 2, this will make minus 12. But there we have x and y, two different kind of variables. These are not same variables. So we multiply these two as it is. X multiplied by y. So the final answer is minus 12xy. The second question of the exercise is expand each of the following expressions. Question number 2, part A. 8x into y minus 1. First of all, we will multiply 8x by y. So this will become 8xy. Again multiply 8x by minus 1. So this will be 8x. This is the expanded form. Now students, see one more part from question number 2. This is part H. First of all, multiply by minus 8m by minus 12m. Minus multiplied by minus, that will make positive. 12 8 96 m square. Now multiply minus 8m by minus 7n. Minus minus once again positive. 7 8 the 56 mn. Students, remember, when we multiply the two same variables, basis same, then power will be added. M multiplied by m will make m square. But when m multiply with n, m and n are two different variables, then we multiply m by n and simply write in the product as mn. So this is the simplified form of this expansion. Now boys, see one more question from question number 3, part A. Statement of the question is expand and simplify the following expressions. 7a into 3b minus 4c plus 4a into 3c minus 2b. Students, first of all, we expand the brackets. 7a multiplied by 3b, this will make 21ab. 7a by 4c, 28ac. 4a by 3c, 12ac. 4a by 2b minus 8ab. Now arrange order wise. Like terms, minus 8ab minus 28ac plus 12ac. So we have the final answer 13 AB minus 16 AC. Now boys, see question number 4 part B. Expand the following expression. The statement of the question is x square multiplied by x. This will make x cube because both the bases are same. Then power will be added. X square by 5. We have 5x square. 2 by x, 2x, and at the last 2 by 5, 2 5 the 10. This is the simplified form of this expression. Now students, the next level is intermediate level. See question number 5 part A. Multiply two fractions with the variables. First of all, you may write these values as x multiplied by y. 7 will be cancelled by 14, 7 2 the 14, 3 1 the 3, 3 3 the 9. So we have final answer is 2 by 3 xy. Student, this is the continuation of lecture number 3. Question number 5 part D. You have to multiply these two brackets. First of all, remember integer will be multiplied by integer. Minus minus will make positive. 4 multiplied by 2. This will be 8. X will be multiplied by x square. Bases are same. Then power will be added. We have x cube. Y multiplied by y cube. So we have y raised to power of 4. Similarly, z multiplied by z. We have z raised to power of 4. Remember, when bases are same, then power will be added. Students, question number 6, question number 7, question number 8, 9 and 10 are similar question. In all these questions, we have to expand and simplify the given expressions. Now, once again, we will discuss the factorization. In the previous lecture, we learned about how to factorize the quadratic expression, but today's lecture we discuss the factorization in which more than one variable are involved. See question number 11 part A. A square plus 3ab minus 4b square. You can see this question contains more than one variables a and b. Now we have to factorize this question. First of all, see the coefficient of a square is 1. Multiply 1 by the ending variable coefficient 4. So we have 4. Now write the factors of 4, which are 2 multiplied by 2, 4 multiplied by 1. We have to choose that pair of factors which give us the middle value. This one, middle value of the expression by adding or by subtracting. So the suitable factor is 4 multiplied by 1. When we subtract 1 from 4, we will get the middle value, which is 3. So write first value as it is, last value as it is, central sign as it is, central variable as it is, and then write 4 minus 1. We have a square plus 4ab minus ab minus 4b square. Now we have, students, now we have two pairs. In the first pair we have a common, a plus 4b. In the second pair we have minus as well as b common. So we have a plus 4b. So final answer will be a plus 4b into a minus b. This factorization is similar as the previous one, only there is a change. This question contains more than one variable. Now boys, we will discuss the advanced level. In the advanced level, we have the same question as the previous one. In the questions, we have to find the product, expansion as well as the factorization. See one more question from question number 15, part C. Factorize the given expression. Students, first of all, check is there anything common from your expression. Is any value common? Take it outside the bracket. Then factorize the remaining expression like this question. 2z is common. The remaining expression we have 2x square y square minus 11xy plus 12. Now multiply 2 by 12, we have 24. The pairs factors of the 24 are 6 multiplied by 4, 8 multiplied by 3, 24 into 1. We have to choose the right pair of factors, that is 8 multiplied by 3, because when we add 8 and 3 we will get the middle value of the expression, which is 11. Now expand 8 multiplied by xy, we have 8xy, then 3 into xy minus 3xy. Now we have two pairs. This is first one and this is second one. In the first pair, we have 2xy common, so remaining value will be xy minus 4. In the next pair, we have minus 3 common, so we have xy minus 4 in the bracket. These two brackets are same now, so the final answer will be 2z into xy minus 4 and 2xy minus 3. This is the final factorization of this expression. Students, hope so now you will be able to do all the remaining questions of exercise 4a. Students, in the next lecture, inshallah, we will discuss how to expand the algebraic expressions using the identities, mathematical identities. God bless you. Stay